I'm David Kupp, and I'm the project manager for this building for the owner, which is in Dwell. This building is 105 years old. It was built just after the First World War as a memorial hospital for children. And so it was built at the same time as a couple other buildings in this sort of health region here in SoHo in London. And it's a very solid building. It's 105 years old, but hasn't moved. It's concrete and brick and stone, and we are in the midst of adapting it for 42 new units of supportive housing. Fortunately, this building was built as a hospital, so the room configuration actually, in some cases, suited quite well what we're trying to do. In other cases, the adaptation of it is quite dramatic, especially when you think about all the mechanical, the plumbing, the electrical, etc., which has a completely different standard these days. And so that's a whole different discipline. Everything has been stripped out and is now being rebuilt by the trades. In terms of the wall structures and fireproofing, etc., that's another adaptation that has to be made to the whole building. We're keeping as much as we can that is designated as heritage, like these terrazzo floors are all stained, and we'll refinish those. The exterior is also designated, so the brick, the stone, basically the shell of the building and the fancy carvings out front, that we will restore all of those as part of the new structure for the next 100 years. And Dwell owns the building 2 over, which was the original Faculty of Medicine for University of Western Ontario. So what we learned here, especially by uncovering surprises inside the walls and in the foundations and so on, we're going to anticipate over there in much better form, because it was the same builder and it was the same architect. We'll be able to weave in many of the surprises we found here, whether masonry, whether foundations, whether soil conditions. The roof was a big issue in terms of how it was structured. So those were surprises that couldn't really be seen from the initial inspections, and we'll apply those there and hopefully save ourselves some money and time.